It's time to execute. I'm pretty sure if you're here now on this video, you have enough information, enough formulas, enough ideas to get started. So I'm here to tell you that the time is now to get started. Hello. It's the Golden Goodies creator, Vicky, and today I'm here with a different type of video. I don't have any formulas, don't have any recipes. I'm not making anything today, but I do want to come on here and talk to you guys about these DEI rollbacks and what this can mean for you, how this could benefit you, an opportunity for you. So, as you all know, Trump got into office and decided that the first thing that he wanted to do is get rid of the DEI, which protects minorities from older people, different cultures, different sexual preferences, whatever people can discriminate by. It protected those people. But he rolled that back, saying that he wanted to make it fair for everybody by making it legal to discriminate against those people. But it's not about that. This video is not about that. Again, we're going to talk about the opportunity that this creates for you all, because now that we have seen Target and different stores and airlines and different places are like, okay, hey, you say drop DEI, it's dropped. They drop it like it's hot. They put their Black business brands on discount and everything else. And that was it. You know, a lot of people took a stand, and it was like a boycott day where basically people weren't going to shop with these businesses that decided that DEI is not important. And if the president say let it go, we're going to let it go. So they decided to boycott those businesses where, you know, they did not shop, including myself, did not shop at those businesses. I don't shop at Target anyway. I just thought I'd throw that in there. They're overpriced, and yeah, I don't really shop there. But people got together and they decided like, okay, we're not going to shop on this day. And I think their sales and everything has been going down anyway, because people are just like, hey, you don't want to be inclusive, then you don't want our business, which is, I'm with it. I agree. So how this creates an opportunity for you is you with your small business or your aspirations to start a small business. The best time to do it is now. Because just like we saw back in like 2020, 2021, where COVID hit and then everybody was shopping small, shopping Black businesses, all of that, we're going to start seeing that happen again, because people don't want to shop at these big box retailers that are discriminating against all types of different minorities. This is not just about, you know, Black businesses. Let's support Black businesses. This is not about that. This is about small businesses in general. The time is now to get up and stop analysis paralysis. Stop just researching and collecting recipes and formulas and vendors and, you know, consuming content. It's time to execute. I'm pretty sure if you're here now on this video, you have enough information, enough formulas, enough ideas to get started. So I'm here to tell you that the time is now to get started. If you don't have the money, there is funding out there for you. You just need to get started. Side note, I'm going to be taking on 5 people to actually coach. These are people who are just starting or haven't started yet, and they are wanting to start. So that could be you. If you are sitting there and you're, you know, dealing with this plague of analysis paralysis, and you know what you want to do, but you haven't started yet, I can help you. So I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video. You can book a call with me for $10, and I'm only charging $10 because I only want people that are serious. If you are not serious about taking me up on this opportunity, don't book a call, because the program, it's not free. But by the end of that, I plan on having you started, getting you some business funding, having a business plan, understanding what type of the content you want to create, understanding what products that you want to put out onto the market. So back to the DEI rollbacks. Like I said, this is going to create a opportunity for small businesses to really start promoting. Like Target even dropped some like Black businesses and small business brands just because of DEI. They're like, oh, okay, well, we don't have to have your product on our shelves anymore, so just drop. So those businesses, they have to pick up the slack, and now they're not just going to have their products sitting on a shelf. They need to go back to square one, and that's self-promotion. That's promoting on social media. That's running ads. That's doing the actual legwork to get in front of the people that want to buy their products but can no longer go to the store to buy their products, or go to the local store that they usually go to buy these products. So again, it's time to get your content together. It's time to start promoting, because this is going to be a big opportunity. A lot of businesses made their most money during COVID, when people weren't really going out and people were focused on like, okay, we want to help small businesses because we know this at this time you guys are struggling too. This is going to be the same case here. So do not miss out. Like if you missed out during COVID, this is COVID number 2, but without everybody being sick. Some people may be a little sick in the head, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. But you don't want to miss this opportunity. You want to have your business going. You want to know what you're going to sell, know the pain points of your customer, and know how to get in front of them. Okay? This is what we need to do. And I've been in a position of analysis paralysis, where I'm just constantly researching, constantly taking in information, more information. Okay, I don't have enough yet. Okay, they're doing this. Okay, I don't know about that. Let me learn about that. And then I'm scattered. I'm like, oh, okay, I want to do some research into selling Yanni bars, but then I also want to think about selling clothes, and just too much. I want to help you all streamline your ideas and execute. It is the time for execution. And these banks, they have the money for you. As long as your credit is together, and that's something that, we can work on as well. But as long as you have a decent credit score where you're looking like 650 or better, 600 is cool too, then, you can work on that. You can build on that. And then you can go to these banks and you can get this business funding. You can get these business credit cards. You can get these lines of credit so that you can put that money into your business and then make money. Because what the wealthy do is make money and then they invest it to make more money. The poor people, the middle class people, they are making money, they're going to spend it. Making money, going to spend it. It's just a constant cycle. Making money, paying bills, and going to spend it. Making money, paying bills, and then go and spend whatever is left over. And then they're sitting there looking like this until the next paycheck, the next pay cycle. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. I make it extra 4 figures in my business, and you can do the same. Like, you can do the same. It's not rocket science. It's really just a matter of being consistent and execution. Execute. The people that are running these multi-million-dollar businesses, whether it's a physical product or a digital product or real estate or whatever it is, these people are not the smartest people. These are people that just get out there and they execute. They're not afraid to hit the ground running. Like, okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I need to do it. Now let's go. A lot of people are, this is what I need to do. This is how I want to do it. Okay, but am I sure? But can I do this? But is it really for me? Or what would they say about me? What would they think? Okay, let me ask my friend. Let me ask my mom. Let me ask my cousin. Let me see what they think, what they feel. What is their opinion on it? Why? Why are we doing that? What does their opinion have to do with you? Is their opinion going to help you put the hours in doing the research, or put the hours in figuring out what content you want to create, or put the hours in making products? No. Their opinion is not going to add to your business at all. So you need to have the confidence to make your mind up and decide, hey, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm a landlord. I own a 3-unit building in Chicago. And before I purchased that building, and I purchased that building in 2021, it was still kind of during COVID. The interest rates were low, but I talked to people and when I decided to talk to people, I was not talking to them asking their opinion on what they think I should do or if they thought it was a good idea. I was just kind of telling people, like, this is what I'm working on. Like, this is what I'm doing. And if I had $1 for every person that told me, like, oh man, that's risky business, you might not want to do that. Like, I did it before and this is what happened to me. And my cousin did it before and this is what happened to them. It don't really work out. You have to deal with tenants and that's a headache and all of that. And I'm just kind of sitting there like, yeah, I know what kind of comes with the business of real estate. People glamorize it, but it's a lot of work here and there, but it is fruitful. So I did not let that discourage me. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew that time was the time. Interest rates are 6.5, 7%, 6%. Like, they're all in that area now. When I purchased my building, interest rates were at 2.5%, like record lows. Some people were getting 2%. I don't know if we'll ever see that again. Maybe. We might see it with everything that's going on right now, but we don't know. But what I did know then is that was a record low. And if anybody knows anything about real estate, you know that your interest rate directly affects what your monthly payment is. So you want to get a low interest rate so your monthly payment can be low. And especially if you are looking at it from a business standpoint, the lower your payment, the more cash flow that you have. So it made perfect sense for me to do it at that time and not wait. So guess what I did? I executed. Got my lawyers, got my real estate agent, got everybody together, and we made this happen. So now I have been a landlord for 4 years right now, and it's great. It's great. I bought a second property already. This is the home that I'm in now, and I plan on buying more because real estate is one of those markets that kind of like, people always need somewhere to live, so it's not going anywhere. So I just told that story to say the time is now. You have to execute. Stop sitting on your hands. Stop sitting on those ideas. Stop feeling discouraged because, your family is not supporting you or they don't think it's a good idea. It's not their idea. God blessed you with that idea and you're supposed to execute it, and it's not supposed to be for anyone else to understand. Guess when they'll understand? Think about it. When do you think they'll understand? When you start making that money, when your lifestyle changes, when you're not worried about, how I'm going to pay this bill and living paycheck to paycheck. I bet they'll understand then. It's one of those things that you have to trust the process. Don't worry about getting validation from other people or anybody. All you need to do is validate yourself and pray to God. And as long as that is in alignment, you got this. And I'm sure of it. Okay? Again, I'm going to say it one more time. The time is now. And if you want some help with executing this business and getting started and maybe figuring out what vendors you want to work with, or how to make products, what products you want to make, how to get business funding, how to get started, how to set up your website, I got you. I've been in business for 5 years and I'm on my way to 6 figures. I haven't made it there yet, but I'm on my way to 6 figures. There has been so many ups and downs in my process. I lost my father after having to take care of him in his old age for a year or two. And it's been a lot, but I'm going to tell you, I'm so happy that I kept pushing. I'm so happy that I didn't quit. And I'm just so happy to be here with you all right now and be as blessed as I am to be able to have the opportunity to give back and pour back into you all. So again, if you're interested in working with me, hit the link in the description. We can set up a call. The call is going to be $10. We're going to talk for 15, 20 minutes. If it takes longer, then it takes longer, but we just want to figure out where you are and if I can help you. So if you're interested, hit that link, and until next time, bye.